All right, guess what we got? Well, for one, we got a check, which is a good thing because I've been out spending money. So, man, my back is sore, dude. Ah. Here we go. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean & Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, hope y'all having a good day today. I was like, man, where's Ace at? But it's still pretty early, ain't it? Don't be messing with my pet snake in there now. Z-Man said he ain't doing no snakes, man. He ain't doing no snakes.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
What's that?
He said, I think your truck's got a snake in it. I said, yeah, it probably does in the cab.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna get in it now. Yeah. Tastes good. He brought some chicken with him today. What's this?
Another shirt.
For me?
Yeah.
A triple?
Yep.
Yeah.
I bought, I don't even remember how many I ordered now. They ain't the same color as the one owner either. It's faded. Look at
This
that.
one's faded.
This is faded. This is too a little bit.
Throw that in my truck.
I'm sure it has.
I don't think I've locked it.
I'm sure it has. So anyway, we just waiting on Ace to get here, which really, y'all don't need him. And he might not be a 20-minute early guy. He was here early yesterday, saying, because he was late the first day, a couple of minutes. So anyway.
I told him we got the Patterson swing today, don't we?
Yeah, Patterson swing, man. All right, let me get off of
He
here.
ain't been to.
All right, man, here we go. Me and Ace. Got the loader coming. That's actually Pastor Allen's son. He helped me one time, him and his daddy, we did some straw. So we're gonna load up, we're gonna throw us about 6 yards. I had that thing figured at about 8 yards, but that's really too much for this trailer, especially not having any you know, sidewalls on it. All I got is these little things here. So I'm gonna see if I can put 6 on here and just see how that goes. And plus, after you get that, you got an idea how much you need to finish up. Because I got a pile of it at my house right now, and I hate buying it and don't need it. But I'm gonna get it loaded up, man. All right, here we go, man. We're gonna get the first scoop. The first scoop on here. All right, man, we're about to drop some mulch now. Got this little bed right here, and then this big one. So I tried to put him a little bit of an edge on it. Thing sure does look different now. Look at that, that dude totes them. He don't even roll them. He fills them up with mulch and then totes them. Well, it ain't quite full of mulch yet.
Not yet.
We got 6 yards on here, and we're gonna see how far that goes, man. All right, yesterday this was a 3-foot tall wilderness area full of vines. And today it is mulched. See that bed over there? It's obviously not perfect. Very sandy ground, no grass up in this area, but she's got decent grass. If it'll grow out to it, maybe next year we can come put a nice little edge on it. I edged this, but it just falls, it just caves back in. So anyway, that's kind of, you know, it's kind of what you're dealing with. But that bed turned out pretty nice there. We did put an edge around it. We ran the mulch out to the edge, but you can see that finish looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. But anyway, you got to work with, you know, what you got. So that's what we're doing. I'm finna snap some pictures of this so I can send them to the customer. Stay tuned. All right, boys, we trimming up some hedges now. Y'all see that? Look at there. There's Ace out there. Y'all can see him way out there. He'd never been on a stand-on mower in his life as far as cutting. He's already got that skag. He's already got it about full throttle. Now see, I couldn't put him on this Super S. He'd hurt himself out there. This thing popped wheelies, man. But no, seriously, he's doing pretty good already. So it's a good place. That's like a pasture area. We cut that, and we cut the front here, and then we cut this whole side. The customer keeps the main yard maintained, but we just cut the big area. They used to have a big finish mower that they use behind the tractor, and they don't have it anymore, so we just cut it for them. But anyway, yep, he's getting some good practice out there, and you don't have to worry about, you know, if it ain't just right. So there we go. All right, YouTube posse. Ace and I finished up about 3:45. It's 5:16 now. I've been out spending money, man. $600 worth of equipment. I had to run over there and drop off my M2 Shindawa 262, you know, PAS system basically. And I picked up a new piece of equipment while I was there, and new pair of boots, man. Stopped over here. I hate going to buy boots. They don't ever have what I want. I don't even know what I want. But anyway, that was $213.84. But look, if you're gonna be out there all, you know, every day doing this kind of stuff, man, you gotta have good boots, good footwear. And so, you know, I still got my Wolverines. They're about wore out, you know, and but I think I stopped in time. You know, I still wear these every day. Really what I want to do is rotate every day. What I'm finding is when I wear the same pair of boots every day, it, you know, they all rub your feet just a little bit different. You know, it's just like running shoes. If I ran in the same shoes every day, there was certain little things that might kind of rub in them or something, and you know, so you have 2 or 3 pair and you rotate through them, so you know, one pair might rub a little on the outside of the foot, the other pair might rub a little on the heel or something, you know, and you just kind of balance that out. So that's my hope, you know, that'll help out. And then I got another new piece of equipment in the back of the truck. I'll show y'all that when we get to the house. Yeah, I've been out spending money. Story of my life, man. I have slowed down a lot though. I haven't been spending money, you know, this year like I have in years past, because I got to give myself a check this year. I got to make sure there's enough in there to do that, you know. But I mean, right now ain't no problem, but obviously we're in the time of year right now, you know, where you're already, if you're not already storing up for the winter, then, you know, seasonal business is going to be tough on you. I mean, by this time of year, if you, at least where I live in the southeast, if you, you know, kind of maybe struggle through the winter and have some things that you need to do that you put off, by this time of year, you should have all that caught up, and you should be putting money in the bank for the winter, because it's coming. You know, in the wintertime, you can't go out and make $500, $1,000 every day, whatever, you know, if it's 2 people or whatever. So we're off to a good start this week. We have got the big landscape job done. I say big, it was a big cleanup. The lands, you know, we didn't really do anything but put mulch down, but the cleanup part was a pretty big deal. So anyway, we made money. That's the important thing. And then the guys, they went out and cut for about 8.5 hours today. So, you know, we are, and we're gonna cut tomorrow for probably won't be a full day tomorrow, but then Thursday and Friday be another full day of cutting. So, and I still got plenty of other landscape projects and little projects that I need to get done. So anyway, hey, when I get back to the house, I'll show you what I bought. All right, guess what we got? Well, for one, we got a check, which is a good thing because I've been out spending money. So, man, my back is sore, dude. Here we go. The big reveal, man. Shenandoah LE 235. So this is like the 225 Echo as far as horsepower, fuel capacity, basically everything. But there is a difference. There is a difference. And it was significant enough. So the Echo of this was $249, and Echo's running a 15% off, I guess, deal right now. This was $309, and I got some oil to change and a filter and stuff for the Skag while I was there, Kohler stuff. But I'm gonna show you why I got it. Remember one of the things I complained about the other day on the 225? Look at the bottom of this, man. Now, I'm not so sure that you can't buy one of these and put on that 225. It looks like the bolt pattern's almost the same to me. But anyway, that's got that big metal guard, and that's metal. Some kind of metal. It may be like aluminum, but that's metal. That's not plastic like the Echo. And so for me, that made it worth the other $50. Actually, more than $50. It's actually $60, plus I didn't get the 15% off, which would have been like, I don't know, 30. It'd have been like 30 something dollars off of that Echo. But I feel like this is just gonna last longer, and that's why I bought it. So I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get this put on the trailer. Not today, but I'm going to get it put on the trailer. So that and the Georgia boots, that was $378 or $76, I think, with the oil and the filter and all that I bought. And then 300 whatever I told y'all, 15, 17 or something, or 200 and something for the boots. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video here, and I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch. And my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.